For anyone questioning the Caitlin Clark effect, we now have people wanting to watch golf because of her. We saw the kind of offer that Ice Cube made to Caitlin to play in the Big Three. That is $5 million to play 3 months.
Everyone thinks they understand Caitlin Clark's rise. A rookie phenomenon, shattering records, filling arenas, bringing massive attention to the WNBA. But the real story is far more unusual than the headlines suggest. It begins with an astonishing $10 million made off the court, a number that turns her into a marketing powerhouse, a strategic icon, and a subtle force that has the WNBA itself trying to figure out what just happened.
Higher than the NBA. So I was like, oh, what's she gonna get paid? Because finally, you can get a real paycheck. And then I saw it and I was like, this can't be right. Because this is what it is. In the first year, Caitlin Clark will earn $76,535.
Caitlin Clark has now proven you don't need to grind on the court every hour to earn millions. While people are exhausting themselves in 9-to-5 jobs, this rookie is earning 6-figure checks simply to speak, appear, and be seen. Brands are flying her across the country, paying more than the price of a new home just to have her in the room. Meanwhile, the WNBA is still handing her actual pocket change in comparison. She has built a $10 million off-court empire, turning her presence into pure profit. And yes, it's unreal to witness the same player many once pitied now stacking more zeros in her account than some NBA veterans. But trust me, this story gets even deeper.
And I'm so happy for her to get the $28 million.
Not only is Caitlin Clark earning unprecedented money, she's rewriting the entire playbook of sports branding. While the WNBA struggles with exposure, influence, and growth, she has effortlessly seized the spotlight and used it to silence critics and rivals. Make no mistake, Caitlin Clark has changed the game, and a whole lot of people aren't thrilled about it. From a marketing standpoint, Caitlin Clark is more valuable than almost any basketball player in the world. Her real advantage isn't just her skill, it's the way she transforms her platform. She doesn't view the WNBA as the end goal, but as a strategic launchpad for global visibility. Millions watch her every move, and that attention is worth far more than a standard game check.
Caitlin Clark's last WNBA playoff game had over 2.6 million viewers, and now we are seeing the ratings dip under 1 million.
Now here's where it gets truly unbelievable. While some players focus only on stats and box scores, Caitlin is constructing an entire brand economy around her name. She charges $100,000 for a 30-minute virtual appearance and 2 to 3 times that for in-person events. This year alone, she's earned at least $600,000 just for showing up and speaking. That's not hard labor, that's printing currency. And brands are lining up because she's compelling, relatable, and a symbol of ambition. People don't just watch her, they trust her. On top of that, her endorsement roster includes Nike, Wilson, and State Farm. Nike signed her for millions without hesitation. State Farm likely rearranged their full budget just to feature her. Wilson practically wrote her a blank check. Each partnership reinforces that she isn't just a player, she's a movement. And then comes the twist no one saw coming. Caitlin turned down an offer from a newly forming women's basketball league that tried to lure her with a $1 million salary and equity. Most athletes would have jumped instantly, not Caitlin. She's playing a long-term strategic game. The WNBA offers cultural legitimacy, influence, and the spotlight she needs to elevate her brand. And then there's her social media presence, an empire of its own. Millions of followers, every post monetizable, every interaction profitable. She's more effective at influencer marketing than influencers themselves. Caitlin Clark's true genius is how she uses her platform to generate revenue from every click, like, share, and story.
Smith has said that the league is going to lose about $50 million. Is there a scenario that you will try to raise more money right now?
Probably not. We probably don't need to raise capital like we did back when I came in 2020.
Now here's the part that shocks everyone. Caitlin Clark is just getting started. Her potential is still barely tapped, and she's already redefining what it means to be a modern athlete. Her journey is about vision, strategic patience, and an unbreakable drive to win far beyond the court. At only 22 years old, she is a living investment. Brands will pay astronomical sums for just 30 minutes in her presence because her influence creates ripple effects, viral social media storms, national coverage, and cultural buzz. No marketing department in the world can replicate that. Her name alone generates momentum.
We look at player salaries. People wonder, why are NBA player salaries 100 times higher than WNBA salaries? Because the TV money was 100 times higher in the NBA than it was.
Everything you thought you understood is about to shift. Clark is not slowing down. She is signing deals that would make legends jealous. One of her most groundbreaking moves was partnering with Wilson to launch her own signature basketball collection, something only Michael Jordan had accomplished before. Think about that. She is shattering long-standing barriers, proving that her brand is not temporary, it's historic. Then there's her State Farm partnership, worth millions, placing her at the center of major national advertising. This isn't a token sponsorship. This is a company fully investing in a cultural icon.
Magic moment, if you recall, from 1979 when those two rookies came in from a big college rivalry, one white, one black. And so we have that moment with these two. But the one thing I know about sports, you need rivalry. That's what makes people watch. They want to watch games of consequence.
But her reported 8-year Nike deal worth $28 million is where the story takes an unexpected turn. Despite the massive number, the deal lacks the most crucial element, a signature shoe. Signature sneakers are where true athlete empires are built. Jordan and Curry are proof. Without her own shoe line, Nike may be slowing her momentum. No major merchandise push, no signature campaigns, no dedicated rollout. It's as if they're sitting atop a gold mine but refusing to dig. Imagine Clark entering the WNBA playoffs wearing her own signature sneakers. Sales would explode instantly. Every fan, every young player would want them.
Like, whatever really happens with Caitlin Clark, I would say her big thing is to be ready for the WNBA season. And people are like, why? She's only making $70,000 in the WNBA. What is the point of her worrying about that league rather than trying to push for other leagues and other ways to make more money? Because the WNBA is what's getting the most eyes.
Right now, with Clark's global popularity at its peak, every day without a signature shoe is a lost opportunity, and experts are starting to notice. Nike risks missing the most powerful window of her brand's rise. Caitlin isn't just a star, she's a cultural event. She has rewritten the blueprint of athlete marketing, and every day her value increases.
It has also been reported that Unrivaled 3-on-3 League offered Caitlin Clark significant equity in the league and a salary that is over $1 million. So this is the first time that we've heard of any money being thrown at her. We've heard that it would be a major deal, it would be a similar setup as to what
She's already built a multi-million-dollar empire, and yet her ceiling is still far above where she stands now. With one strategic move, like releasing that signature sneaker, Caitlin Clark could easily become a billion-dollar brand. She is not chasing momentary fame. She is planning longevity. Whether she's drilling impossible three-pointers or closing massive business deals, one truth remains clear. Caitlin Clark is unstoppable.
Days for top talent.
So a lot of people are saying, oh, why is Caitlin Clark she should play in Unrivaled? She's making $1 million. She should play in X, Y, and Z league. She should make some money doing that. Or, Caitlin Clark can do X.
No handouts. That phrase is going to define the future of WNBA labor negotiations. Because what Caitlin Clark, Aja Wilson, and other top stars are saying is simple. You don't get to use our names and careers as leverage for something we didn't agree to. They built their brands, earned their spotlight, and shaped their own legacies. And now others expect them to risk everything for someone else's business strategy. That's not unity, that's exploitation. The top players just drew a line. So now the question is, what happens next? Does the Players Association have any leverage left? Can they negotiate without their strongest bargaining chip? Or have they already lost it? Because once the owners recognize they hold the power, things are about to get very intense. The CBA negotiations are heading straight into chaos. Drop your thoughts below.